Okay, you're welcome to today's class on complex factorization. So we have a question, z exponent 4 minus alpha exponent 4, and then we have to factorize this completely. So let's quickly do this. Okay, so we have z exponent 4 minus alpha exponent 4. Now, another way we can rewrite this is to write it this way. Z squared exponent 2 minus alpha squared exponent 2, right? Good. Now, by convention, whenever we have something like x squared minus b squared, or let me use y since it's usually the way people like it. So if we have something like x squared minus y squared, by convention, we call this difference of two squares. When you factorize this, you are going to have x plus y, x minus y. So this is by convention. We call this the difference between two squares. So this is 1 squared, x squared, this is another squared, and then the minus sign is telling us that we are finding the difference between them. So the answer is the same as taking the first variable here, we add it to the second variable, then we'll multiply that answer by the difference between the two variables. So that's how we are going to write it. So this is also like the difference of two squares, right? Good. So we'll take the first variable, we add it to the second one. Here the first one is z squared. Then we add it to the second one, that is alpha squared. Then we come and subtract them. So z squared minus alpha squared. So this is what we have now. Okay, good. Now this is another difference of two squares. So we repeat this as we did over there. But then over here, this is where we have an issue, right? We have an issue here. Here we have z squared minus plus alpha squared, right? Okay, so this is what we call the complex factorization. So in complex numbers, in normal mathematics, you wouldn't have been able to continue factorizing something like this. But then when we apply the understanding of complex numbers, we are able to factorize them. So let's see how we are going to do that. We know that in mathematics, if we have something like z squared minus alpha squared, this is the same as this, right? So negative and another negative sign will give the positive sign we have here, right? Good. Now we know that I squared is equal to -1 in complex numbers. Whenever we have I squared, the answer is -1. So we'll fix the I squared in place of the -1 here. Okay, good. So when we fix it, then we are going to get z squared minus alpha squared equals z squared minus, so the -1 here will be replaced by I squared, then alpha squared. And this is the same as z squared minus I alpha all squared. And this is now difference of two squares, and we can apply the understanding here. So from here, we just take z, we add it to alpha, then z, we subtract it from alpha. So this is the same as, this expression we have here is the same as this. Okay, so we come and replace what we have here by this expression here. So we'll replace, we get z plus I alpha, then z minus I alpha, then z plus alpha, then z minus alpha. So this is the answer for z exponent 4 minus alpha exponent 4. When we factorize z exponent 4 minus alpha exponent 4, this is the answer we are supposed to get, okay? Good, so it's not difficult, it's very easy. In order for you to be sure that this is correct, this expression we have here is correct for this, you can try expanding this. And when you expand this, you get this answer. So when you expand this, you get an I squared somewhere. So when you get the I squared, you fix -1 there. When you do that, you see that you get z squared plus alpha squared to be the answer. So thank you very much for your time. All the best to you. Stay safe. Believe you can do everything. You're a strong person. You have a great mind. And always work hard towards your goals. Thank you. Bye-bye.